Yeah, I seen it.
What about, do you watch mukbangs at all? Do you know what that is?
What? Pause. What?
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
What's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over one-on-one right now with Pi'erre Bourne. Super happy to do this. Pi'erre, you're actually in New York today for Yams Day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for Yams Day, and we flew here, you know, just to get our interviews. But Pi'erre, one thing I want to tell you off the bat was, you know, ever since you released TLOP5, your music has made my mood change from like 0 to 100 like that quick. You know?
Real?
Yeah, like I remember a specific day I had an interview shoot. Can't say with who, but it got canceled like last minute, and I failed my test that day at school.
Damn.
Yeah, then I played Guillotine, and I'm like, yo, like literally, like my whole mood changed.
Yeah, it'll definitely bring your spirits back up.
Guillotine and I think it was Speed Dial too. I was listening to it that day. I'm like, you know what, like it's all good.
Yeah, I like hearing stuff like that. Like people listening to my music for like therapeutic reasons.
Yeah.
Like, that's dope. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I know certain people resort to other things to cope. So it's cool that people use my music instead.
100%, 100%. TLOP4, you know, that released last year. But ever since then, what are like some non-music related things that have been inspiring you for the next project?
Spending time with my family and my friends.
Have you been watching any like shows or movies to kind of inspire you?
To be honest, I feel like I've watched everything. Like, yeah, I don't think anybody's ever gotten to that point, but I feel like I've watched like everything. Like, I be excited for new movies now. What the fuck? Like, I never really cared for the next movie that's coming out. I'm happy Bad Boys 3 came out today.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that.
I'm definitely going to see that tonight. But
after
it's
Yams
like,
Day.
yeah, right after Yams Day, I'm going to the movies.
Yeah.
So what else should I be doing?
Yeah.
I just found the old show, As Told by Ginger. I don't think a lot of people will know that one. But the same people who I guess drew the Rocket Power cartoon, they did hers.
Right,
so
right.
it looks the same.
Right.
But I watched a lot of old Nickelodeon cartoons, and
I just turned 20. I actually don't.
a lot of
remember
people
those.
don't know none of this stuff. I know this.
Yeah.
Because when I say it in songs, they don't know anything I'm talking about. Like it's one show called 101. No one knows it, but it has this girl in it, Kyla Pratt. I used to have a huge crush on her.
Okay.
So like that was like a big line to me in my Yo Pi'erre song. But nobody's seen the show.
Well, a lot of
so
your fans,
nobody knows who Kyla Pratt is.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen 101, so they really think I'm just saying anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn. I was a little kid, like a little kid, when I was just in front of the TV, eating snacks, and my mom telling me, move back, like I'm too close.
Otherwise your eyes will get messed up. Yeah, I've been through that, don't worry.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing glasses, but...
don't jinx me, man.
Yeah. Nah, dude, trust me, you don't want to wear glasses.
Nah, I might look cool with glasses.
It looks cool, but trust me, man, if I take these off, I wouldn't be able to see your face.
For real?
Yeah. But,
don't tell your like enemies that.
yeah, no, I won't.
Just take his glasses off.
Yeah.
Can't see none of us.
That'd be pretty bad. One thing I wanted to ask you about was, have you seen Stranger Things?
I watched the first season, I think.
Yeah.
Before it got all hype.
And why'd you stop though?
I think I stopped using Netflix.
Oh, really?
It was like my friend's Netflix.
Yeah, and they changed the password or something?
Like this was before everything started really moving fast for me. So I was watching it because my friend was watching it, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
I liked it. It reminded me of Goonies.
Yeah.
So that's why I liked it.
They do use a lot of like retro stuff in it.
Yeah, so I like that. But then I seen how everyone else started liking it, and I hate when stuff like that happens. It's just like, it's not fun anymore.
It's kind of like that with me and music too. It's like when Travis Scott was coming out in like Owl Pharaoh days, I was like, yo, I'm such a big Travis Scott fan. Then Days Before Rodeo, and then he makes a song with Drake, and then I'm just like, it's kind of hard for me to say I'm a Travis Scott fan. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's messed up. You just said you was.
Yeah, I know,
So
but
you
like,
just gotta stay true to that.
well then.
That's why I be feeling like fans do the same shit with my shit. I got fans that just love my beats.
Mm-hmm.
I got some fans that just love my rap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some fans that love both. So I can't be mad at a fan for liking this one thing. That's their mind and their opinion.
Yeah. I guess people kind of want to be different in a sort of way, right?
Everybody wants to be cool.
Well, yeah.
So whoever knows the coolest music or who's dope first, everybody wants to have that clout.
Right.
Everybody wants to, it's weird. Everybody wants to feel like they did some shit.
Okay.
Sorry, I cuss. Everybody wants
You
to
can cut it,
feel
it's all good.
like they did something.
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, I put y'all on his music.
Yeah.
But you're not an A&R.
Yeah.
You didn't get him signed, and you didn't do anything really but play his music for some of your friends.
Have you done that before? Have you kind of said that to people? Like, yo, I found this guy before you.
I definitely ran across a lot of people before they were famous.
Yeah.
And rich.
Yeah. Well, you
So
were
it's
hanging around
cool.
like Nudy and people before they were like huge.
I was in Atlanta, bro. I was an engineer. I was in all them studio sessions. So I really rubbed shoulders with a lot of people that became famous later on in life.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, we was in the studio together? Like, it'd be little shit like that.
Yeah.
You just didn't think of it. But it's like how we're in a room with all of us. Everybody in here could be whatever they want to be.
Yeah.
So I don't ever knock it. I just be shocked sometimes when it happens. It's like, damn, that's cool.
So you're saying you kind of treat everyone like equally too, like when you're in the studio, or even like a room like this.
We all the same. We human. You human. I'm human. I'm not an alien. Like, I don't feel like I'm bigger than someone. I don't feel like anyone else is bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're all the same. So that's how I treat everybody.
I respect that, dude. I respect that.
Sure.
Well, so like Jesus is King came out, I think sometime
September?
Yeah, September. Obviously, you know, you did work for On God. And I know that you were actually doing a bunch of other stuff too. Like at one point it was Yachty, and then it was Jesus is King. So like, what was the call up like? Like, you know, when they told you to come and do some work with Kanye?
It wasn't a call. I called them.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It just has his number lying on your phone.
Nah, I just was persistent.
Mm-hmm.
I was hitting everybody up. Like, I need to get back in the studio with Kanye. Cause I worked with him on Yikes in Wyoming.
Right.
And then that was it. And I lost his number. But yeah, I just was persistent. I don't know, something just hit me like, once my album was complete, I wanted to play it for him.
Okay.
So that was the whole thing. I used to always tell him like, yeah, you know, I'm working on my album. But I never played him songs until it was complete. 'Cause I was just afraid. I don't want it to be whack.
In front of Kanye and he said something,
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna wait till it's done completely.
Yeah.
So once it was done, I went over there, played it for him, and then that's when I started working on his album.
What did Kanye say about TLOP4? It's kind of funny because one of his albums was TLOP too. So
That's what started. The whole point of the TLOP series was to get Kanye West's attention.
really,
So
that's crazy.
I got his attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, after TLOP5, I'm not doing no more TLOPs. I don't have to continue doing it. For what I wanted to do it for,
Yeah.
I feel like I've achieved that. It's time to move on.
What did Ye say about the album? Because you told me you played
He
it.
liked Guillotine.
Yes.
He liked Speed Dial. He
That-
liked the
those are
album.
my two favorite songs too.
He loved the album.
Yeah.
He liked the transitions and stuff. Like he liked the simplicity of like some parts of the beats.
Mm-hmm.
Like he liked the whole entire thing, but he really liked Guillotine and like Speed Dial.
Right.
Cause the drums, I think. Cause most of the beats on my album is like 808 bass, but like Guillotine and like Speed Dial, it's more of not 808 completely. It's more of a vibe.
Right.
So I understand why you like those. But that really triggered the whole, here's, you know, we're working on Jesus is King. Like
Yeah.
I grew up in the church. Like my mom, she used to work for the church, and my grandma, she worked for a Catholic school, St. Catherine's out here. Been around a lot of that, like the cathedral vibes and the down south church, and then the tambourine. Like I've been through both. Like, the cathedral, just slow, and everybody's just quiet, and so I was trying to explain that to Kanye. Like I would love to work on a gospel album. I just never
got the chance.
I guess, yeah. Nobody really approached me with the opportunity to.
Yeah.
And I was telling him it's a good idea for him to do it because he's been through a lot. And
especially the past 2 years, yeah.
That's exactly some of the people in the Bible. Like, they weren't always perfect. Like, the people God chose, they weren't always perfect. He picked people who were imperfect to show everyone and believe. So that's why I was telling him, like, hey, it's not a bad idea. And I know he was really serious. He's not faking the funk. Like, he's
really
all
changed.
in. Yeah, he really changed.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you before, like, hey, like, was it hard, you know, like, adapting to his, like, you know, like,
some gospel stuff?
Yeah, but now that you're saying that, it's like, yo, like.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just like being in my mom's house. But she would not let me record in the house if I was cussing. And she told me that. She was like, you and your friends cannot record no songs here if y'all gonna be using bad language. So we still made twerk songs. We still made all that kind of music. It just wasn't no cuss words.
Yeah.
I still threw parties and we get to perform a little bit. Like, we got to do that. So I've been in the environment where we had to make a clean music and still get what we want out of it. So it wasn't weird.
And it turned out great. On God was, like, I think probably the best track. That and Hands On.
Man, I had did all them beats, bro. It was just, he only used the On God one, and it's another one on there I did.
Well, I think you did 80 Degrees, but that didn't make it. That was with Ronnie J.
Nah, it's one on there that I definitely did. It's not just On God, just On God has my tag on.
Oh, really? Okay, so you did too, really?
Yeah.
I was on your Instagram, and I actually read, you said, you know what, like, don't box me in as just a producer. And they were saying, yo, like, Pierre, like, how can you complain? You work with, you produce for all the biggest artists. So,
I ain't complain. It wasn't a complaint. It was just, the world made that switch, because this is TLOP5 I'm about to drop.
Yeah.
And I blew up when TLOP4 was coming out.
Okay.
And 1, 2, and 3 was already on SoundCloud. It's just the world took me in as a producer because of Magnolia. But it ain't like I was like, oh shit hits the fan, let me just start being a rapper now. Like, I don't ever want people to think that's what was going on, because that's not how that happened. I started making beats for myself first.
To rap on, okay.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and I moved to Atlanta to engineer for myself first. I was broke. I needed to make some money.
Yeah.
So people wanted beats, that's money. You wanted me to record them, that's money. So that's what got me in, but that's not what I am. So I just want people to understand that, like, it's not a producer switch. It's none of that shit. I was rapping first. Carti switched on me on his Snapchat before Magnolia even came out. That's my song. He called me and said, I didn't know you rap. I was like, you ain't tell me to play you my rap song when I pulled up. You said you wanted to play some beats.
Right. Right, no, I get that.
I would have rapped on the first album, but I said, nah, I kind of like this shit. I might blow up as a producer, be one of the biggest producers in the world. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's run it up. So I let Carti.
Yeah.
That nigga's a star, man.
Yeah,
He's a star.
Okay. Well, tell me this. What other creative outlets have you not really expressed yet?
I can shoot videos. Like, I could do a lot of stuff. I
do
went to
videography
school
too?
for graphic design before I went to
Wow.
school for engineering. I just thought it was boring.
Yeah.
But
Do you know how to
it's
edit?
a lot of stuff I don't be talking about, man. I can go all day, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm just I'm happy. I'm happy everything is. My album took 2 years. It finally came out. I'm not bitter. I'm happy. And then TLOP5 is about to come out. I'm happy. We about to go to Europe.
What do you think about, like, these like online communities? You know, like, I was on Reddit and I asked, like, hey guys, like, what do you want me to ask Pierre? Like, I got, like, a ton of people asking me questions. So are you on the internet?
I seen the little Reddit page. Shout out to Reddit.
It's called Yo Pierre. Yours
Yo
is called
Pierre Reddit. Yeah, I seen it. The label Interscope be knowing about all that stuff. They be like, you got a Reddit page? This going crazy. Like, they just be astounded by everything. I'm just like, for real? That's cool, I guess. I mean, I'm not part of it. I mean,
so you're never, like, on it secretly, like, looking at things?
bro, if I would let everyone else's thoughts consume me, I'll probably go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about anybody else's thing. I'm just passionate about what I'm doing.
Yeah. Are you ever on YouTube going on, like, deep holes? Like, for example, like what do you watch on YouTube? Do you watch?
If I watch anything on YouTube, it'd probably be like some National Geographic shit, some
Yeah.
Monkeys getting ate by a bird.
Yo, I thought I was the only one who did that. I do
Nah,
it too.
it's really
I watch it before I sleep.
Nah,
yeah.
it's really, you can look this up. I'm not capping. It's a bird that really eat monkeys.
I think it's the other way around, dude. Are you sure? All right, I think
Talking about hand in the mouth, broken off, feeding it to other birds. I seen it.
It's kind of hard
I'm
to
not
believe.
lying about it. You can ask Siri.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, monkey ate by a bird, or monkey eaten by a bird on YouTube.
It'll come
They'll
up.
pull up, man. I swear to God, you see the monkey paw in the motherfucking bird mouth, man. I'm telling you, that's a big ass bird.
Yeah. All right.
It was even almost got an orangutan. I'm into that shit.
What about do you watch mukbangs at all? Do you know what that is?
What? Pause. What?
No, they're pretty much like videos like where you watch people eat food. That's it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I thought about making my own show like that. 'Cause I like good food. I like traveling and eating good food. So I thought about something like that, doing my own like series.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I'm kind of just, I don't know, everything's moving so fast. I kind of like moving at my own pace.
Yeah, it does take time to shoot, edit, post. Yeah, it's a lot
Like
of work.
I got like 10 years of clips and footage of just me and my friends. I've been trying to get people to edit it, but it's a lot of footage.
Hit me up.
So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can definitely, I got the Dropbox links. So if you really, hey.
Even about that, I was gonna quickly ask. So, why do you think yours and Carti's songs always leak so often? Like, do you understand why it's happening? Have you caught anyone? Like, it's just like I go on YouTube and I see a new leak every day.
I don't know. My shit's been leaking a lot more now. I don't really remember the past couple years as far as studio sessions go, because it was all the same to me. So I really don't know who was in the room.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was moving like that around me, because I used to be in the room by myself.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. The songs that's leaking though, it ain't new songs. Every song that leaks, the only song that leaked that was new was the one me and Carti did, Switching Lanes.
Okay.
And that's because Carti shit was just leaking. I don't know. That's whatever the fuck they got going on.
Whoever's around him
on
or-
their end.
Right.
But me, my own individual songs used to not leak like this. Right now, it's going a little faster, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I would be scared to find.
I'm not gonna lie to you, because I just see the new one today.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's all the old TLOP5 songs.
Yeah.
Like, who has it?
Yeah,
And I'm not mad because it's not coming out, because I already know what I'm putting out for TLOP5. And I engineer my own stuff, so I'm on top of that. It's the old files that's just coming out. That's
I
another
went
thing.
to YouTube today and I filtered it and I wrote today and I just wrote your name and there was like 10 videos already out. So yeah, be careful, man. The last thing I wanted to ask you was, so I just turned 20 in November and there's a lot of other creatives like me, whether they're rappers or they have their own media outlet. What's something helpful that you could tell like young creatives like myself?
I don't feel like I've accomplished everything I want to accomplish to really give somebody advice on what to do to get there, because I'm still trying to get there my damn self. So I don't want to lie and be like, yeah, you should do this and do that. Honestly, I've just tried to be a good person, man. Really, that shit takes you a long way. You never know who likes you and tells somebody else that you're a great person. It could be deeper than just having some good music. That shit takes you a long way. So just good relationships really help. It sounds cheesy as hell because you hear it since you were a kid. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but a lot of people don't do that. Especially in the industry, they don't do that. So.
Oh, you're right about that. Yeah.
If you do that though, you'll surprise everybody, because most people don't do that. So they'll love you.
Right. Well, I thank you for being so respectful too, and like being
problem.
so nice to all of us, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have a pop-up right now. I was gonna ask, can we go there and like film some stuff for it? Like you performing and whatnot?
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Yo, bro, I
I'll
appreciate
text you when I get there.
Okay.
To let you know as far as what time I'll be on.
Cool. This is Kids Take Over, Pi'erre Bourne.
I'll see y'all later. Y'all be safe.
Yo, thanks for watching. If you want to know how exactly we got this Pi'erre interview, check out our last video and feel free to comment on this one, your thoughts, because we pick a top comment every single week. So from the last video, Ultimate Games commented, "This has shown me that networking in person is key." I'm so happy to hear that, man. We're actually putting out a video about networking and it's a collab with SoundCloud. Yes, you heard that right. So we're putting that out next week. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. Yeah, I'll see you next video.